Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, Dakota Falls. In this episode, I'm going to be building an expansive state park in the south of the map called Sawtooth Gardens, based on the Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. I'm also going to be reworking the train network in Elk Basin, creating a new flyover junction to help speed up the trains going through here. And also bringing a train yard to Elk Basin to bring some industry into the map. I'll also be showing off some cool new assets and some assets that you might have missed from the vanilla game. And there's going to be a lot of cool new details brought to the state park, so sit back and I hope you enjoyed today's episode of City Skylines, Dakota Falls. To kick off today's episode, I'm actually completing some terraforming work near the new state park that I'll be building later in the episode. I'm starting off by draining this lake here to create a large gulch. And just to the east of here, I also plan on creating some large flat-topped mountain plateaus with a pretty large valley in between them in preparation for the next town that I plan to build called Bear Gulch. And that will be coming pretty soon here to the series, and that town will primarily be based on the town of Golden in Colorado, so stay tuned for that coming up soon. Now that I have a good bulk of the terraforming completed for that future town that I'll be taking on later in this build, let's head over and start building out the state park. This is the main focus of today's video, and I'm really taking a lot of inspiration from the Garden of the Gods here. I'll be showing that off in a second, but I'm just kind of taking some rocks here from the already created mountains and kind of adjusting them with procedural objects a little bit to try to create some unique rock formations and some interesting viewpoints here in this park. This park is a build that I was really excited to bring into the game, and one that I've been planning to bring into the City Skylines build for quite a while now. Located just south of Denver in Colorado Springs and at the base of Pikes Peak, Garden of the Gods is a really spectacular park that has some great hiking trails and these really interesting rock formations that make for some rewarding views in the park. In-game, I'm calling this Sawtooth Gardens, and you'll notice some custom signage created for the park created by Joppy the Bear. I'll be showing off some close-ups of these signs later on as well if you like to pause and read the info. A big thank you to Joppy for these super detailed trail signs and kiosks. They really help to elevate this build into something that's really cool to explore from afar and up close as well. have the overall park area set, I wanted to come back and start laying out some of the trails that will go throughout the park. And I'm also taking this opportunity to come back and create some detailed foliage using trees and bushes that I thought would make sense for this biome and area. Later on, I'll also be creating some custom trail marker signs for the various trails around the park. And I'll also be adding some rock climbing activities to the park using some overlooked assets from the Park Life DLC. Heading over to Elk Basin now, I'm starting work on a layout for a train yard, which I'm going to be coming back to soon here. And then I'm going to be starting work on creating a realistic rail junction here, which will help allow passenger trains to fly over cargo trains, which will help to alleviate the conflicts that happened here, which were leading to some train congestion. This kind of rail infrastructure is commonly seen in real life as it allows for trains to approach from multiple directions without track conflicts. I'll be also widening the rest of the rail network up until Rock Spring Station, and that will allow for cargo trains, intercity trains, and regional rail to flow together free of any conflicts, delays, or disruptions. And now I'm coming back to complete the rest of that train yard, which I started earlier. And I'm adding some light industrial uses here, as well as some distribution centers and the road maintenance facilities. This area will all be connected to a service road in Rock Springs. Once again, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who watched until the end of the video. Watching until the end of the video is the #1 thing you can do to help support me as a YouTube creator, so thank you. And also a big thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon. Without your support, I wouldn't be able to sit down and create cities like I do in my spare time, so thank you for your support. And also a big shout out to the entire Dakota Falls team. Thank you for everything you've contributed and for helping me make this amazing project. So with all that said, thank you, and I really hope you enjoyed today's episode of City Skylines, Dakota Falls.